Good afternoon. It's 4:30 on January 23rd, 2025. I don't have a camera going. Basically, just want to get another video constructed, edited, and uploaded. So what I was going to do today, what I want to do today is go back to the text reveal that I made a couple days ago, actually. I was messing around earlier in here. On here, what I want to find out is I can change the size of the viewing window and the inspector, what is basically the inspector, but I cannot change anything horizontally in color tab. If I go to the Fusion tab, I can change it. If I go to the Edit tab, I can change it. If I go to the Fairlight tab, I can change it. So it's just something in the color tab, which it may be a setting, I don't know. I need to reach out to some more other DaVinci Resolve creators to see if they have this issue or not. More than likely, hopefully it's a setting, and I mean it's been that way for a while, and I've pretty much gotten around it, used to it, accepted it, or whatever you want to say. All right, let's get over to what I want to do. So this is the original text reveal that I uploaded. And you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 6. And the audio. Well, I'm going to disable the audio so that when I render this, there'll be no audio except for the recording I'm doing now. Then what I also want to do is, after roughly 24 hours or so of uploaded, I've had 28 views on this video, and I've had 9 people respond. And so far, this one right here has gotten 1 vote. So let's go to the Effects tab, grab a title, and let's just keep it simple. Let's not do anything outrageous or anything. Let's just grab a regular. You know what? There is one I kind of do like. I like this glass one. I think that looks pretty cool. But I also like if I can find it, this one right here, the jitter. I actually like this jitter. So I'm going to bring the jitter in and then close that. And we're going to put 1, not vote, I'm trying to touch type, 1 vote. And then we're going to go open up the transform so that I can move this to where I want. And it's kind of interesting on where to place it, because I don't really want to cover Zoom or Homey or any of the homies up. But I think what I could do is maybe place it right there, turn the transform off, go into the size over here, turn the transform back on, go back to the size. You can leave the transform on, by the way, it's not going to affect this, and then put that right there. And then turn transform off, hit it play, and we're good. I don't need that to be showing for much more than about a second. So I'm going to go change the clip duration, and we're going to make that, for now, 1 second. We're going to change it, and when we play it, it goes like that. That's pretty good. So now, number 2 has got 1 vote. So I'm going to Alt, drag, and put this about the same general area, hit play, 1 vote. Since we Alt drug it, that's what it's going to be. Number 3 does not have anything. Again, Alt, drag. This one we have to change the text because there are no votes. Number 4, again, holding Alt, grabbing it, bringing it up here. This has got 7 votes. And 5 and 6 are no votes. So now I don't want to copy this one because I just changed it to 7 votes. What I do want to copy is this one. It says no votes. Holding the Alt key, dragging it once, dragging it twice. Video I want to keep. I could delete it, but I'm actually going to need it at some point in time. So now when we play this, hitting the space bar, 1 vote. Should all be in the same place. It shouldn't change. The only thing I'm contemplating is changing the color of the text. Now I got to lower that one down a little bit because the Zoom Homies is a little bit bigger. All right, I can live with what that is. So this one here, I do have to actually bring it down. Oh, wait a minute. I just moved the last one, I think. I need to bring this one down to about there and then play it. Yeah, that's fine. Now the last one got changed because I was not paying attention. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one's got to change too. So, go see what this one looks like. I can scrub this. That's good. That one needs to come down, so we're going to highlight it. And we're going to bring it down and over just a little bit, I think. We can do that. Yep, that's fine. And I'll do the same thing with this one. Now, I forgot to look at the clock. I forgot to see. Yeah, that one's got to change as well. So we're going to come back to here. And we're going to bring this one down. Oh, now I got to go back to that one because I just moved it. So we're going to go back to here, make sure we're on the right one, bring that up to about right there. I think is fine. And I think we're good now. I think if we play these, now it's just a question of, I think 1 second might be a little short. So we're going to hit the home key on the keyboard, right click, change the duration, and we're going to go in here and make it 3 seconds. Simple. Change, right click, duration, arrow over, delete the 1, put a 3, change, right click, change the duration. Now there's another way you can do this. I just prefer doing it this way because this way I know it's specifically 3 seconds. I could grab it like this, 32. I could grab the edge and go to there, but I can tell you that's not 3 seconds. Now how I know that is I can actually bring this up over to here and then do it like that. Now I know it's 3 seconds and put it back to where it was at, and it should be good. It's about as broad as it is long. Whatever you're comfortable doing, that's what I would suggest you do. I just find this to be the most easiest way. Right click, change the duration, arrow over, delete 3, enter, and it's done. So now we go back home, space, 1 vote. One vote. No votes. 7 votes. That's your leader. And probably going to be the winner right there. I don't need to go much farther than that right now. Um, so, a couple things need to be done. Yes, it added a track in there. I'm going to delete. Well, maybe I'm not. I need to go see something here. Yeah, I can leave that track. Well, actually, I can delete that track. There's nothing on that track. So I'm going to delete the track. That's fine. Doesn't affect anything above it. So the only thing I need to do now is consider is, do I want to change the color of this? Color change, you can click on the, well, apparently you can't. You have to click on the color itself. Or you should be able to grab this eyedropper, come over here and pick a color, and it don't work. It rarely works for me, so I just go color, and I go pick out a color that I like, and I kind of like that one. So I'm going to copy it, hit OK, go into here. I don't even have to move the playhead because I know as long as I've got it highlighted and the red boxes around it, I'm good. So I can prove that by going here, going down here, Control V. I'm getting better at shortcuts, keyboard shortcuts. They are useful, they are handy, they do speed up your process quite a bit actually. Go back to the next one, which will be this one. And the last one. But to show you, you don't have to put the playhead over it. It's better that you do because that way you know you're actually changing it. You're changing the right one, and you can see that I did. Then we're going to go back to the home. Going to go over this one. Now, if you want to change the background color in the shading, I believe that you go into the jitter edge, and that's where you change that. So let's change that color, and let's make it kind of pop out a little bit by going to, well, that's interesting. It's not changing it. It should be changing that background color. So let's do something crazy. Let's make it red. Hit OK. And then when we play it, yeah, that did not change the jitter edge color like I wanted it to. Oh, you know why? If you know why, put a 1 in comments. I know why. If I hit end, I guarantee you this one here has changed. Oh, look at that. It's red. Now, why that happened was I wasn't paying attention. The box wasn't highlighted. Therefore, it didn't get changed. Now, the importance of making sure, this is a good example of why make sure it's highlighted here and put your playhead over it, and that way you can see when you're making your changes, you can see it as it takes place. So I'm going to go to, I don't know, let's do some weird colors here. Let's go with that. Highlight it, jitter, color. Let's go with, and I can't see it, but I'm going to go with that one. Highlight it, jitter, color. Let's go with just a stock orange. Highlight it, jitter, color. Black would be silly because it's black. It'd be black on black, and you wouldn't be able to see it. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. That'd be orange again. That's pretty close to what we have now. Anyway. The last one I don't have to change because we already changed. Now I think I'm going to test something here. So I'm going to grab the eyedropper and I'm going to go grab this color right. Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to put the playhead over here so that I can see what happens. Now I'm going to grab the eyedropper and I'm going to hit that. Now see that never works for me. Never, ever, ever does that work for me. Oh, I grabbed the wrong eyedropper for one thing. Let's try this eyedropper and let's try dark blue of Doug. Yeah, that just doesn't work. And I'm probably doing something wrong. So now if we go home, play, and the next thing I'm going to do, not record it, is I'm actually going to shrinking this down a little bit. I think 10 seconds might be a little bit long. But it looks like our winner is going to be number 4. And the only other thing I can do is I can come in here to this and I can identify what the fonts are. I don't know if that's important or not, but that's easily done. You just go to titles and you just grab a text title, bring it down to your timeline, make it about that length right there. And I'm going to go ahead and Alt. I'm going to drop one there, Alt, one there, let go Alt, Alt, Alt. Now I'm holding Alt. I haven't let go of Alt yet, and you can see you can do multiple copies. Now when you go to here, bring your playhead over, close that. Well, we need to put in what the font is, so that's going to be Sego Print. So go back up to here, type in SEGOEPR without the J, PRINT. Grab your transform node so you can move it, bring it down here. Size looks to be okay, but obviously I don't want a capital E. I want that. And we're just going to leave it as is because I want this node to identify what this right here is. Now if I change this, I might do that. I think that might work a little bit better. And we do the same thing over here. We go grab what this one is, which is null shock. Come in here, change this to null shock. Move the playhead over, bring this here. Oops. Turn that back on, bring this down to here. Come over to null shock and change it to null shock. Then we got to make a size adjustment because null shock is super huge at times. And that's done. Go to the next one. Abracadabra. This will be fun. I'm just going to change it. Abracadabra. Then I'm going to come up here. ABRACADABRA. It's already highlighted. We're going to bring it down here, and as you can see, we got to resize it. I'm going to resize it. Move it over to fit in the box. That's pretty close. It's a little bigger than I want. You can hold the shift key down, make really precise adjustments. So I'm going to go with that. Go to the last one, or the next one, the most popular one, which is this one. And that's MV Boily, I don't know. So we're going to go find that, put that there. I'm going to change that. MVBO, I have no idea how you say it. We're going to grab it, bring it down here. Go to the next one, which ironically I think will be Grinch. The last two are the same, so we're going to change that to Grinch 2.0. Yeah, I could type in the word G and then do that. Now, this one I got to figure out how I'm going to do this because I don't have the same. I'll put it right there, I think, and then we're going to change the title to Grinch 2.0. Now this one I can cheat. I'll go ahead and I'm going to delete that one because it's the same. This is the same Grinch 2.0. So I'm just going to highlight this, Alt, drag this to there, and make one slight adjustment to that. And maybe the size. I got to go look at this. Yeah, so the size has got to come down. I'm going to hold Shift, make precise. Well, I'm going to make sure I'm on the right one. Hold Shift, make precise changes. I've already got it highlight. Go with that, I believe. Play that. Grinch 2.0. Yeah, that still needs to come down a little bit. The G's a little bit too big. Maybe over just a little bit. That's pretty good. So 0681. Come over here to this one. It's going to be zero 681, and the location looks pretty good. So we'll just play this. Now I'm not watching how it's recording. I'm just watching how it looks on DaVinci. And I don't even have my second monitor running to see this. That looks pretty good. Goes from one. This one didn't look too good though. This one looked like it's a little not right. And get Grinched. Yeah, see, there's an issue there. I gotta figure out why. So that's at the very beginning. That appears to be at the very beginning, but it's not, because this one, Grinch goes away. Whereas this one, yeah, maybe it's gonna be all right. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, no, that's gotta come down just a little bit. I can live with that. So that should do it. That should be about all the changes I want to make today. You get your votes in. You got your colors in. So the other thing you can do again, and I've showed this in the past, so this is going to be the votes. This is going to be font type. And this is going to be it's going to be interesting. It's not showing the text reveal now. No frame for me. I did not go into DaVinci Resolve at all. Or DaVinci. I didn't go into Fusion. What this is telling me is somehow this one doesn't have. Now it's an easy fix, okay? It really is an easy fix. I'm going to call this one the original text example. And that'll be that. You can also color code them. Right click, change the track color. We'll make this one orange. Changes everything to orange. Right click, change the track color. We'll make this one It says blue, but we don't want a blue because we already have a blue. So we're going to go back to votes, change the color. We're going to make that one olive. And we'll just change the track here and make this one pink. There we go. Whatever, your personal choice. So let's fix this problem right here. Wrap this up, get it done, get it out of the way. So this one right here, no frame available for media out. Go into Fusion. There is a media out. What the heck? That's interesting. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn that off. Those are already turned off. I'm going to go into Fusion. There's the problem right there. It doesn't have the media in. And that's interesting because I didn't do anything there. I'm wondering if Control Z will do anything. Nope. Just puts it back where it was at. There we go. But it's there now. Now I had to disable those other tracks because when it was looking for it, let's enable all the tracks and see if, now we're playhead's at 0, we're at the beginning of this, we go into Fusion. That's looking at the template. Okay, so let's go back to here. Let's go to here where we're not looking at that. We're not looking at that. Go into Fusion, and there it is. So pay attention to where your playhead is at before you go making changes. Now I have no idea how that happened. I really don't. I apparently wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to let the original one go a couple more days, see if it gets any more views, see if it gets any more votes, and I really would like for you to vote on what you like, which one you think is the best one. So I'm going to do that. I don't need to render this because I'm recording it in OBS. I'm going to bring the OBS recording into here, and then I'm going to make some changes, add some things, and get it uploaded. So thank you for watching. We'll just do a quick play. What I'd like you to do is in the comments below, leave a comment on which one you like the best one. Or two. 3, 4 with the background. Oh, wait, got a problem there. With the background. It's funny how the other ones matched up just fine. That one did not. 5 with the background. This is the last one, number 6. Well, thank you for watching. Go ahead and make one slight adjustment there. This is the last one, number 6. Still make an adjustment there. Hit this backslash key. This is the last one, number 6. Yeah, that's better. It's going to go back to there. That's kind of a good shortcut to have too. That way you don't have to take your mouse and move it wherever it's at. Just hit the backslash key. It'll go back. This is the last one, number 6. X amount of frames, and then it'll replay it. When it's done, it comes back to where it should end. So there you have it. There was one other thing I do want to point out real quick. If you click on your effect, go to your inspector, and it's going to tell you it's on the transition type. You can change the type of transition by clicking on this. Let's just go to oval iris just to see what it looks like. Or two. You could really, oh wait, we have a problem there, Houston. Houston, we have a problem. So let's go ahead and bring this back down to about there. There we go. I like the split. I think it's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and adjust this one. I know it's going to be wrong. And I'm going to adjust this one. I know it's going to be wrong. Better. So I'm going to go back home. I'm going to click on the transition. I'm going to go back to split because I like to split. No harm, no foul. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Ken Stott Live will be coming back live sooner rather than later. Thanks, everyone.